they are telling me is that they find it so surprised that I can accept this easily. It's not a matter of accept it so easily. It's just that I do not want to hurt them at all. I love my children very much.
Okay. Were you ashamed when I first came out to you?
My answer is that no, I'm not, but I was a bit surprised. It happened that there's someone in my family is LGBT. While I was actually working in Thailand, Chiang Mai, the company I work in, they have a lot of these sort of people. They are so open. The first thought actually was like, why it happened to all these people? But after getting to know them, it's not that they want to, but they have no choice, some of them. So when she brought it up, immediately saying that she's a lesbian, I paused for a while because I think it took a lot of courage for her to bring it out to me. She may think that I will get upset, angry. I say, no matter how, you're still my child. I will accept. And in fact, not only that, I'll support you.
What went through your mind?
A lot of relief, I think. He's like...
Of course.
That's the big hurdle, right? When you're coming out, the first thing is your immediate family. What are they going to say? But when they do accept you, it's like a weight off your shoulders. You feel like, okay, you know, if people in my school or people at work don't accept me, you know, at least my dad accepts me. I believe he went to talk to my mom after I told him, and he told her for me lah. She's really very religious. Like, she raised us as Catholics also, and we were like baptized and everything, you know. That also gave me the feeling like, oh no, you know, will she, you know, really reject me or like want me to correct myself lah.
So that's why I told Claire, leave it to me. I said I will know how to bring this out. After I said this is a life that no matter how, so long as she's happy, Claire is happy, let her be. I'm very happy that actually she listened and she said, okay, yeah, let her be. Did you find it difficult to accept your sexuality?
Oh my gosh. I mean, I think if you ask anyone who is LGBT, they will tell you yes, like, definitely. When I was in like secondary school, I think that was when I started to realize, yeah, I really am a lesbian. And then I also realized that I like to dress more masculine. So I know I stand out, you know? And that obviously has a lot of fear along with it. Remember like walking to a shopping mall, I was going to go to the gym, actually holding my water bottle like that, have my earbuds in, and then this old man came up to me and he started shouting at me. He said like, "Wow, Xiong ah, you think you're very tough ah." I just felt like, why did you have to single me out like that? And I mean, the only conclusion I could come to is because of the way I look, the way that I have short hair and tattoo, all this. And, okay lor. I mean, obviously it really sucks, but to me it's like, what's the alternative, right? Do I try to be someone I'm not, or like, you know, stop myself from being in a loving relationship? So I think I just live with it.
I feel that the life of Claire is not going to be easy, for sure. So that's why I have to sort of constantly remind her to be patient. Don't have to argue with them because that is their problem, not your problem.
Are you bothered by what other people think of me?
I'm always a very protective father, and probably I will just sort of retaliate. Yeah, people will ask me, your daughters choose this sort of life, you don't feel bad? Maybe send her to some kind of psychology or something like that. Maybe there is a chance that she might reverse her thinking. I say no. I mean, why do I need to sort of put this stress on them? Who are you to tell me she is my daughter, not your daughter? I say, everybody have their own way of handling their family's matters.
Yes. So I can remember there was this Chinese New Year, and then I had my hair very short at that time, And one of my uncles, he actually like asked me, how come you cut your hair like that? And then my dad said, yeah, what's wrong with that? Very trendy now.
Yeah.
And then after that, the uncle like, okay, like keep quiet. And I feel like as long as my dad is there, I feel protected. I feel like, okay, I can get through the Chinese New Year.
They are telling me is that they find it so surprised that I can accept this easily. I say it's not a matter of accept it so easily. It's just that I do not want to hurt them at all. So I can understand these parents, their rejection, or some of them, their anger even, when they found out that their children are leading a different kind of life. But of course, like I said, I would not want to agree to them. I love my children very much. So I would let them do what they want, lead their own life in the future, because I'm not going to be there for forever to look after them. So wherever they choose to be, they will have to be responsible for themselves. And so long as they're happy, I'm happy too. Do you think I have fully accepted you?
Yes, I mean, yeah, I feel like no matter what I say, what I come to you with is like, you have never rejected me for any reason. I think that maybe there's certain things you don't understand fully, but time and time again, you always make the effort to listen and to learn. Quite a while ago, but you told me that you're going to watch RuPaul's Drag Race, and then you asked me, what does queer mean? I think to me it really meant a lot, because I felt like you were really making the effort to go and learn about like the community that I am part of. It just really makes a difference. Okay. Okay. So, what is something you want me to know?
What can I say? I love you so much. I will not let any hurts come to you. This is what I want to tell you. That's the reason why I accept you as you are. And no matter how, whatever happens, you still have your daddies here to protect you. So just live your life. Go with it. Don't worry about what other people say.
I love you also very much, and I'm very thankful that you are you're so loving to me and my sister also, that you would never like reject us for any reason, and you really give us that like unconditional love. And because of that, like, I mean, it makes both me and Tete very secure lah.
Yeah. I love you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay.
So long as I see her happy every day, I'm happy. That is what most important to me nowadays.
Thanks for watching this video. If you like watching this, please hit subscribe, ring our notification bell, and watch our other videos over here.